Good day, everyone. I am Caroline Orfinada, a B.Ed 2D. Join me in a 5 minutes talk about the factors to be considered in choosing a method or strategy. One of the most challenging aspects as we prepare to become an effective teacher is to understand the variety of instructional methods that we can implement in our classroom. If we think about the most recent classes we have attended, as students, we might have been exposed to different formats, lectures, group discussions, presentations, and class projects. The instructional method is crucial, such as in our classrooms. It ultimately determines the rules of both students and the facilitators. It typically regarded as a producer of knowledge, whereas a group of discussion or aspects more input from the students. In this post, I would like to reflect on this particular aspect of instructional formats. Um, First factors for me is the learners. We must consider the learners in choosing of method in teaching. The characteristics and nature of the students should be considered such as their age, maturity, grade levels, abilities, interest, growth, and health problems. Second is the subject matter. Subject matter, we all know that this factor deals with the nature of the content to be discussed or to be learned by the learners. Difficult for an interesting of the content to be learned, which may be the teacher must be able to ensure the use of the learnings or the methods. Third, the third factor is the learning objectives. As expected outcome of the lesson, it also dictates the strategy to be used. It must be one that will ensure the fulfillment of achievement of the set objectives. The fourth factor is the time allotment. It is measured how much time does the teacher to teach the lesson. This strategy must be able to help the target to decide the outcomes within the time frame. The fifth factor is the teacher. The teacher's style, academic preparations, skills, interests, and abilities are also points of consideration. It is important that he or she could effectively execute the method or strategy of his or her choice to ensure success of learning. The last factor to be considered are the school equipment and facilities. The availability of materials, devices, technologies needed should be considered, for the lack of them may hamper the achievement of the target. In choosing an instructional method then requires the teacher at least three of those factors, which is the learning objectives, to make sure the method is appropriate. Next is the nature of materials, and the last one is the learners. That could be all. Thank you and have a great day.